I've got a little jewellery business called Gemstars Jewels, because that was always my nickname at school. I literally make handcrafted jewellery, accessories, hair pieces, things like that. Predominantly, I've only been doing it for friends and family and on an ad hoc basis. So if someone comes to me and they need something very specific, I will make it. But I'd really like to kind of start turning it into an income.
Business.
But it's kind of just to have some guidance on starting points, really.
All right, starting points. You've got to put some working capital. Business has got all these big titles that actually mean simple things, right? Working capital is money you put in, okay, to help the business tick over. So things that you invest in, your marketing and your leaflets and all that sort of stuff is working capital, okay? Capital expenditure is what you invest to start your business. So you need to put some capital in to sell things. How I would actually start to build up, now you're lovely to me because you're what I call an organic business. And what I can do is for every pound you make, we can invest and grow. So you've got what I call proper growth. Not I'm going to go and buy 10,000 things and sell them. And because that way you're just going to have a big boom overnight. You can go slowly. Is it your main, I'll say revenue source, but is that paying your bills at the minute?
No.
Have you got a separate job?
Yeah, I've got a full-time job.
You are in the best position. 3 tips. Firstly, don't give up your job because you're mad if you do. Okay? Because people who give up the job all of a sudden have this huge thing of I've got to pay my rent, me this, and you're trying to flog jewellery and all of a sudden you start to undercut the price. Secondly, don't think it's going to happen within the next 6 to a year, right? What you want is what I call impulse buying. You want to be able to get yourself in front of a customer with a table, and I don't care how posh the table is because you can put a cover on it, put your jewellery there and say, that's how much it is. And the people who walk past at a point, have a look at it and say, oh, I like that. And that's how you get your cash flow going to start to wash its face. Take that a step on. That means you've got to get your brand, get some little business cards printed. Have a look in your local area at local events, whether it's farmers markets, whether it's, I don't know what I'm thinking, craft fairs, whether it's beauty fairs, whether it's wedding fairs, and call them, do it methodically, call them geographically, put it into Google, by postcode, and see when those events are and go. And I'm not talking about go and walk around saying, do you want to buy my jewellery? Invest the money in taking a stand. Do you know why I'm saying go to your craft fairs, your farmers markets? Because people have got time. People have got disposable income. Nobody goes to a farmer's market, a craft fair, and runs in and runs out. They run in and they have a mosey. Your Christmas markets, you know, every single city in this country has Christmas markets. Every single city will have 10 to 15 of you on there. You target those events, and what you will do, first of all, without putting thousands of pounds in, is establish whether you've got something that can be sold, right? Because I'm going to give you the reality check here. Friends and family might not be the general public. What I'm going to say to you is go out and test it before you invest anything in. You invest, if you are committed and you want to do this properly, put a couple of £100 to the side, make your jewellery and go and bloody sell it.